Hey fitness people. Alright, so we got some really cool things we're going to do today. Playing with my bowl is not one of them. But I want to show you something. I don't know how this got way over here. This here is a Coca-Cola. So good. Not. This is dangerous. This is like liquid death. And fortunately for us in the world, Coca-Cola thought so much of us, they put different Coca-Cola. So you got Coca-Cola Zero, you got Coca-Cola not Zero, you got Diet Coke, which is extremely terrible. Let's put the rat poison for sugar. Here they use sugar, normal sugar, and what we're really going to focus on is the type of sugar. So this is what you need to know for your fitness. And this is where we're getting into some of the education things, some of the things I've learned from some fitness experts as I've started to trim a little bit fat off my own frame. I got a long way to go just like you. So one of the things I learned is when you consume this little magic elixir, this little beverage, is that it's got this stuff in it called high fructose corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup. And whether you use natural syrup or high fructose corn syrup makes a big difference. Okay, so sugars basically cause your body to do an insulin spike. High fructose corn syrup causes your body to do a wholesale insulin spike surge, and then the insulin reactors in your body are trying to make insulin to combat the insulin that's coming in from this stuff. Bad news. Now, this is a 20 ounce. Normally people get like a 12-ounce can or something like that. And I'm saying Coke, but we could also be talking about Pepsi or any other drink that has a lot of sugar. In fact, other foods in general that have a lot of sugar. All right, so what I did here is I want to show you something. I have this, I take a daily protein, and I have a couple different proteins that I use. This one I take, either before or after working out. It's Lean 7. This is a blend of 7 different proteins. This is not the greatest protein on the market. There are proteins that are better time-release proteins. This one has got a good price point. It's about $40 for this huge can. Brontosaurus size protein. It comes with this scooper. Now, 1 scoop per 10 ounces of cold water is going to give you your serving. Use a shaker and you shake it up, and we'll talk about that in other sessions. However, what I want you to focus on is this scooper. This scooper is 40 grams. So you take 40 grams, a scoop of this stuff, and you put it in your drink. Now, interesting enough, 40 grams is the serving amount that you would use in order to get your protein fix for this. All right, so you got that. How much sugar in here? Do you want to guess? 65 grams of sugar in a 20-ounce Coke. For those of us who want to get in shape, this is magic death. This is not going to help us get in shape. Let me show you how much sugar we're consuming in one. And this is not the food. We're not talking about the food. This is just the drink. A lot of times we come, oh, I just want the drink. Give me a Coke. You'd be better off drinking a lot of other things other than the Coke. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically show you. This is 40 grams of sugar. That's 40 grams of sugar. So when you drink a Coke, a 20-ounce Coke, no. This is a 12-ounce Coke. 40 grams of sugar. Let's pour that in there. See that? You probably can't see that. But guess what? Wait, there's more. Woohoo! There you go. I want to make that noise for effect. This is the noise of stupidity when we drink this. It makes no sense. One of the things we want to do is we want to wake up to the fact that we're just putting stuff in our bodies because they got good commercials. This here is not good. In fact, I bought this for the demo. I feel bad giving this to somebody as a gift because I'd be basically telling them, hi, how you doing? Have some death. Coca-Cola does a good thing for us. You know what they do? They tell us, this has only got 240 calories per bottle. So they tell us that. Let me try to get that up there. 240 calories per bottle. They tell you about the calories so you don't pay attention to the sugar. No. By the way, my friendly friend Thought he'd make a guest appearance. Water. This, 0 calories. And most of the meals we're eating, whether we eat a bad meal, we're going to talk about that through the fitness challenge. Whether we eat a bad meal, a meal that's full of, it's a total cheat day. We're going to talk about the difference in a cheat day and a cheat meal. Cheat meal is not good. Cheat day is good. So if you're doing a cheat day, one of the cool things you want to do is you want to watch and make sure you're drinking enough water. The recommended water for us as health challenge is 1/2 your body weight in ounces. Water will make a big difference in what you're trying to do to get fit. All right. So I hope for now you've been inspired to stay away from the magic fat make. This is making fat. This is what this does. Now, it can be Pepsi, it can be Coke, it can be whatever. Watch the sugar content that you're consuming. By the way, if you want to get fit, and we'll be talking about this a lot of times throughout the challenge, what you want to limit your sugar intake to, you want to stay away from high fructose corn syrup, but what you want to limit your sugar intake to is 30 G's of sugar a day or less. 30 grams of sugar a day or less, which would have been up in here in this cup right about where my finger is, a day for all sugars, all sugar things. That may not include you, your husbands or your wives, or husband and wives to be, so sweet, kissing them and stuff. I have a feeling that the Lord will make an exception for that. All right, for now, I'm gonna get out of here. Hope you guys are having a good fitness challenge. If you haven't, get your Fitbit joined and get your Fitbit going. We got a Fitbit group established out there, so you can just email me and I will set you up with the group information or send you a group invitation, okay? For now, I'll say blessings to your home. Shalom.